Welcome back, all you lovely monster fuckers just the same as I. Welcome back to another episode of Monster Prom. Tonight we'll be tackling the Prank Masters ending, so let's get into it. One player, first term, short game. Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid, sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. We'll be blue.
Sweet!
And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly, 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates.
Huzzah!
Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who is as cute as she was genocidal. Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction on a love of fire. Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam DeLinecourt, 400-something, hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork.
Yay!
Polly Geist, probably 22, a party ghost with insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
What?
And Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean, self-made gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear he had to be one of them, but who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. This will be our last episode in the first term, and so next we'll be in the second term. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they're rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. Which god do you pray to each night before sleeping? We want money. We pray to all kinds of gods, but we're outsourcing the prayers. You build a 100-foot statue commemorating an event so that in 1,000 years archaeologists can learn something about the people of our time. What does the statue represent? Political figure being devoured by rhinoceri? Mind-blowing twist? Texting while drunk? Mind-blowing twist. What would be your dream first date? Wild party in international waters.
Let's go!
To the gym. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You get into charm. You spot Vera and Polly discussing something. You've got to get on this conversation. It's bound to be something nasty. Hey. What? Are you going to that party tonight? At Dale the Mummy's crypt? The dog star is aligned with Venus or something, so his parents are beings of pure energy for the weekend. He's got that place entirely to himself. I might stop by.
Yay!
Yay! Okay, so listen, Scott's gonna be there too, and I totally want to spike his drink.
Not bad.
Now I'm interested. What are you thinking? Laxatives or Viagra?
Lame.
Gross. I was thinking something fun, like shrooms.
Mediocre.
Shrooms won't even dissolve in his drink, you idiot. You there, back me up on this. What do you think we should put in his drink? Yeah, make it something fun, like shrooms. Moonroot induces werewolf transformations. He'll be a literal party animal. Do you want to make him a laughingstock? Use that flower that makes a person fall in love with the first thing they see. We can make him fall in love with a chair or a houseplant. You've truly opened my eyes. All this time I was trying to humiliate Scott with digestive trouble or persistent erections, when I should have been trying to humiliate him with love.
Yes!
Oh my god, yes! We can make him fall in love with a stick of butter! Or a bag of loose silverware. Or Pammy pustules! No, Scott's too good for her. He's too good for this world. That's why we have to make him worse. They end up making Scott fall in love with Dale's ceiling. He spends all night climbing the furniture trying to lick it. He gained 2 fun and 1 smarts.
Let's go!
Hello, Valerie. Good old Blue. What's it gonna be today? I'll be taking an ancient tome of the Forbidden Arts. Dunno. It seems nothing good will come from giving this book to someone as bright as you, but man, I'm tired of it biting me all the time. Yeah, I mean, it's just your typical spell book.
Later, game.
Yeah, who would want to save money for their college fund when you can spend it on weird stuff that's most likely useless? That's the spirit, champ. Nothing bad will happen.
Let's go.
Why is she at the gym? God damn it. Okay. Bathrooms, I guess. That day, skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give zero shits, but you gain 2 boldness. Afterwards, you notice Scott huddled next to Vera. These two hardly ever hang out. You wonder what's up. Scott seems to be showing Vera some kind of sports diagram. But we just keep losing football games over and over. Coach says we're just not sporting hard enough, but I'm sporting as hard as I can. I figured since you're super smart and everything, maybe you could fix your entire team in 10 minutes. Well, obviously I can do that. I'm incredible. Listen, what you need is an oblique strategy. A new technique that your opponents won't expect. Like poison darts, or a vicious campaign of psychological warfare, or now's your chance to impress them. Jump in with an idea that'll show them how much you know about winning sports. What you guys need is blackmail material. One well-placed camera in the opposing team's locker room is all it takes. As a player who's really a truck, no one would be able to stop them. Blackmail. That's brilliant. It is? Yes, it is.
Awesome, bro.
Awesome. And what's more, I already have the infrastructure in place to accomplish this. Wait, infrastructure? What are you talking about? Nothing. I definitely haven't planted cameras in the men's locker room, and I'm definitely not selling in the compromising locker and room nudes.com as a side business. That's for sure. Oh, that's good, because if you were, that'd be super mean. Indeed. Looks like you solved the problem and stumbled into Vera's underground porn empire. Nice, you gained 2 smarts and 1 creativity.
Let's go.
To the gym. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. The match is so intense and both teams are so into it that you decide to raise the stakes by betting part of your charm against part of the other leader's charm. That commitment amazes your whole team and their spirit. The spirit is fueled by determination. Finally, you win and take 2 charm from the other team's leader. She's now a bit less fabulous. You hardly pay attention to any of that. Your mind is consumed by thoughts of your evil new book. You take it out and gaze upon its cover, which is made of flesh, obviously. A guttural voice whispers to your lizard brain, "Open me. Just a little peek couldn't hurt."
Bro.
Hey, Blue, what you looking at?
Awesome, bro.
Ooh, I bet it's a cool prank book. Is it a cool prank book? Of course it is. It says so right on the cover. It does not say prank book anywhere on this book. What it says is blood in an ancient tongue, though. It sounds like screaming. You're about to say so when... Yoink! Scott, you can't just say yoink. You have to actually steal the book when you say it. Like this. Yoink! Man, your reflexes are slow. Too bad dexterity isn't a stat in this game. Wow, look at all the cool pranks in here. Osteophagy, Plague of Teeth, Power Word Apocalypse. Ooh, look at the intro to this prank. Apprentice Summoners be forewarned, for the torturous incantation below will instigate only carnage and despair, mutilation and lamentation. Whoa, I didn't know this book was written in a foreign language. It's not, Scott. Those are just the kind of things prank lords write before the best pranks, so people will be too scared to do them. This prank must rule. Hooray! Shall we then? We shall! Blue, we hereby accept your application as intern to the Prank Masters! You don't remember applying for the internship, but monetary compensation is minimal, but will totally pay you in experience, if you know what I mean. Wink. Okay, this seems like a terrible idea, but you are hornier than you are smart. Pranks ahoy. Wait, we don't have all the ingredients for this prank. It says here that we need the kidney of an angel. Where are we ever going to get one of those? Fake a serious illness that requires a kidney transplant, but only accept kidneys from David Boreanaz, acclaimed star of the hit TV series Angel, and side character in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Buy one from the Angel Kidney Store. We'll steal one from Mr. Boreanaz. Sorry, Dave. With the help of a shady leprechaun doctor, you fake a doctor's note for kidneyitis. Kidneyitis is a terminal disease that can only be cured by as many kidneys as possible. When the doctors at the hospital ask, you tell them your blood type is David Boreanaz. You're very convincing. The doctors have no choice but to believe you. Also, it turns out that David, in addition to being a good actor, a great dancer, and a total snack, is a really nice guy. He gives you both his kidneys and dies of blood toxicity. He was not originally a good actor, he was only just a model. They made him go through acting school before the second season of Buffy. Because he was a fucking brick. You almost feel bad about sacrificing his kidneys for an eldritch plank. Don't feel bad, this is for science. It is? Nope! Say the incantation. Ooga booga balaclava, turn the hallway into lava! The floor in the hallway immediately melts in the hot magma, swallowing dozens of students alive. Well, it doesn't actually swallow them. Lava is so dense that bodies don't sink in it. What actually happens is that your classmates catch fire and burn to ash from the feet up. All except for Mortimer the Magma Golem, who watches in horror as all of his friends succumb to a fate he sadly cannot share. Haha! Now if someone wants to go to the hall bathroom, boom! Lava! They'll probably poop their pants trying to find a way around. Classic. The prank masters strike again! They certainly do. And for your role in all this, you gain 2 fun and 1 boldness, and lose a small slice of your immortal soul. We have some seriously balanced stats.
Let's go.
Hey Polly, hey Scott. You approach Scott and Polly's table to find them crouched behind a pile of jelly desserts, plotting. Thank bros if you're here, bro. Come join our huddle. Maybe you're curious about a huge pile of jelly jam gelatinous dessert cups. Well, wonder no more. We're going for the jelly prize. Yeah, we're gonna win it. If we collect a foil cover of 100 jelly desserts, we'll be the lucky winners of
Yes.
1 free jelly dessert. Ah! But right now we're stuck. We only got 99. That means we need one more, Scott. We need one more. We need one more. You give them your jelly dessert, but you already threw it at a bird person you hate. Guess you gotta make a choice. Steal the final jelly dessert from the jelly dessert factory. Make like a puppy dog and beg. All things are sweeter when achieved through pity. Steal it. But isn't stealing wrong? No, Scott, that's a myth, like hangovers in the afterlife. But if the afterlife isn't real, why are you a ghost? There's no time for metaphysics, Scott. We've got a heist to plan. No, Coach says stealing is wrong, unless you're stealing a ball, or a base, or a victory from the jaws of defeat. Yeah, actually, it seems like sports is mostly about stealing. Well, that settles it. Time for stealing. 1 fake bus, 1 real woolly mammoth, and a brutal running gun battle later, you finally secure 1 illicit jelly cup, which you turn in along with your 99 other jelly cups for 1 free jelly cup. Scott is too upset by all the violence, so you split your free jelly cup with Polly. Worth it.
Let's go.
To the gym. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Many people fall during the battle. You can't take any more, so you valiantly go straight for the other team's leader and start negotiations for a truce. After hours of intense diplomacy, you commit to an agreement. What an unexpected twist! You gain 10 righteousness, but this game is so wrong in so many ways that you'd be lucky if you could do anything with that. And to charm. What we're about to do will probably lose us that 10 righteousness. Scott and Polly come running up to you carrying your unholy book of pranks. You lent it to them because you are irresponsible.
Hey, bro.
Bro, thanks for lending us this book of harmless pranks. Check out what we made. Scott shows you a small palm-mounted joy buzzer. It pulses with dark energy and appears to be made out of meat. The joy buzzer, a classic tool in the prankster's arsenal. And this one is just like a normal one, with almost no differences. I'm pretty sure there are significant differences. I kind of feel like the joy buzzer is watching you?
Oh.
We can't use it on anyone though. Everyone knows how much we love pranks, so no one will give us high fives anymore.
Prank master.
For everyone knows we are the Prank Masters. With a Z! Come on, intern, put on that joy buzzer and prank some noobs. Well, you didn't get this far by not doing every stupid goddamn thing your hot classmates asked. You put on a joy buzzer while Polly and Scott retreat to conveniently placed bush that is here for some reason. In the fucking gymnasium? Instantly, you are filled with baleful energy permeating your very veins like fingers of ice. You notice Cool Josh, the were-pelican, lumbering down the hall. You're totally gonna get him. Up high, Cool Josh, you call out, approaching a perfect high-five position. But Cool Josh looks at your palm in confusion. What's that in your hand? Is that a buzzer? Uh-oh, how are you gonna salvage this? Oh, is this? No, this is a family relic that has been passed down for generations. It's a hand ring or something. enough talking, high five. Yep, you got me, and the thing is, I've already done this to every other person in school, so do you really want to be left out? Everyone, says Cool Josh, uncertainly. Everyone, you confirm? Well, says Cool Josh, I guess I can't call myself Cool Josh if I don't mindlessly do what all the cool kids do. Hit me. Nice. If there's any force more powerful than electricity, you can bet it's pure pressure. You high-five Cool Josh with all your strength. Cool Josh splits in half vertically, as if unzipped. Each half of him becomes a hideous, half-formed were-pelican creature. The two halves turn on each other, biting, clawing, and snarling with their half-beaks. Soon the floor is slick with blood, and as you watch the carnage, you can feel yourself growing stronger, feeding on their rage. Ha! Pranked! He thought there was only one of them. One of him. But there's actually two of them. I bet he's all like, what?
Classic.
Oh man, the look on his mutilated face is priceless. Cool Josh savages himself until he's nothing but two featureless lumps of meat wrestling in a pile of viscera. You are suddenly and inexplicably hungry. You gain 2 boldness, 1 fun, and lose 10 sanity.
Let's go.
Get to the gym. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place, but the match isn't as important as the human interactions within it. You're at your peak when you decide to go for the overkill and wink at one of your teammates. He's totally mesmerized. It's the most epic wink ever. Damn, you know how to win over people's hearts. You gain 2 charm. After the game, you spot Vera desperately trying to ignore Coach. You go over to see if you can help. I'm just trying to help you be your best self, Vera. That's what custom workouts are for. Why would I need to do that? I'm already better than everyone else. Maybe, but are you better than yourself? No, how is that even possible? With custom workouts give us buff arms and strong hands. So that we can strangle our past selves. So we can hug our present selves and shake hands with our future. Oh, I like mine better. But even so, the custom workout you suggested is not for me. You don't like the million push-up system? Oh, okay. You can make up your own workout. Just think of something you're good at and a workout to make you even better at it. You're just thinking, but you already know the perfect workout. You shout out. Deadlifts. You'll need the strength when you're lifting bags of gold coins out of your enemy's wallets. Burpees. They make your nails look incredible for some reason. What are burpees? Only the funnest workout ever. Drop to the ground, do a push-up, jump in the air, clap your hands, and do it all again. And that's supposed to make my nails look fabulous. How exactly? Simple, burpees make the rest of you tough as nails, which frees your nails up to be smooth and supple. That sounds stupid enough to work, which means it probably won't. Well, like the free sample guy said to me at the deli the other day. Come on, just try one. Just try it. It's free. Look, it's a little meat roll. Just try it. Come on. Well, fine. I'm stuck in this class until the end of the period anyway. 10 minutes and 100 burpees later. Oh my god, my nails are incredible. It's like my fingertips are covered in sexy daggers. I know, right? I used to run a workout nail salon, you know? That's a thing. Hold on, I've got to register a business. Vera soon opens a workout nail salon called Pedicures. It's an incredible success and also a laundromat. As a founder, you gain 2 money and 1 smarts.
Let's go.
Hello, Polly and Scott. Polly and Scott sit together, laughing their metaphorical asses off. Do Damien! Do Damien! Grr, I'm Damien. Look at my stupid red face. I use violence to cover up the fact that I've been brought up to revere a toxic version of masculinity, which has alienated me from my own true emotions. Ha! You sound exactly like him. Okay, you do Vera. I'm Vera. I'm very smart and my hair is pretty and all my friends look up to me because I am a strong, independent woman. Scott, I'm not sure how you understand how impressions work. I'm not Scott, I'm Vera. You can tell because I just said my name right now. I said my name just now. Okay, what about you, Blue? Got any good impressions? Just one, but it's a real doozy. Woof woof, it's me, Scott, a dog boy who's bad at impressions. Look at me, I'm Polly. Look at me go. I don't think I've done this one yet. I do not talk like that. Yeah, you do. You talk like that all the time. Okay, maybe, but why is she running around the cafeteria rubbing her butt in everyone's lasagna? because she's twerking, Polly. Don't you recognize twerking when you see it? It's not twerking. Twerking doesn't require driving from table to table in a hot pink golf cart. How is this even an impression of me? Are you saying you don't wish you were driving a hot pink golf cart and putting your butt in people's lasagna right now? Fine, out of my way. While Polly's busy making love to everyone's lunch trays, you enjoy a quiet meal alone with Scott. So romantic.
Let's go.
Then an epic dodgeball match takes place. At one point, you're about to be eliminated by a player from the other team, but suddenly you convince him not to throw the ball at you with a heartfelt speech about the importance of everyone's lives. The player bursts into tears, and you take advantage of that moment of weakness, throwing a ball at him. You lose 5 mercy, a stat that might be useful in Monster Prom sequel, but isn't now, and you gain 2 charm. Scott and Polly come running up to you, Eldritch book in hand. Is it just your imagination, or do they always seem to be followed by a swarm of locusts these days? Blue, hey! We got to the end of your prank book and we found instructions for the ultimate prank. Bros, this is like the double time incline batch crash of pranks. High energy, excited, and great for your pecs. Okay, so check it out. This whole book is dedicated to something called Zagord, right? And at the very end, there's instructions for how to summon it. And we figured if Zagord's the one who came up with all these great pranks, how cool would it be to meet it? You point out, in a voice that doesn't quite sound like your own, that summon a dread celestial being doesn't exactly sound like a prank. Doesn't technically sound like a prank. Duh, it's better than a prank, it's a master prank. With a Z! Zagord is clearly a dedicated prank master, just like us. We can ask it to teach us all its coolest newest pranks. And we can teach it some cool new pranks too, like wedgies. Can you believe this book doesn't have wedgies in it? Only one problem though, summoning Zagord apparently requires some kind of totem, and who even knows where that is? It could be anywhere. Ooh, wait, it says we can also summon Zagord through an interdimensional rift, and it says to never do that because it will destroy reality. Warning labels are for sober people. Let's get rifty. You follow the book's directions for opening a rift in time and space. It seems to be going pretty well until... Oh no, the rift is closing itself. Blue, fix this before I end up with a case of interdimensional prank blue balls. Seems like it's a connectivity problem. You need to upgrade to a top-notch dimensional network with a way stronger arcane signal. You're not an expert at interdimensional antics. Sometimes it's better to stay humble and convince a certain interdimensional freak that you know to open the rift for you. Did somebody say the interdimensional prince?
Yeah.
No, Blue was just vaguely alluding to you. Are you just like always listening to our conversations? My lawyer advises me not to answer that question. Anyway, I hear you need a portal opened. Is that correct? Yeah, we want to summon an ancient evil called Zagord so we can ask it what cool pranks it knows. Ah, to be young again. Well, I'm happy to help, of course, but I'll want something in exchange. I want you to... If you say marry me, dude, I swear to God. Compliment me. Oh, okay, I'm good at compliments. Interdimensional Prince, you smell like sage and mackerel. A very cool and trustworthy smell. And you're, I don't know, sparkly? Good enough. Enjoy your irreversible mistake, my little dumplings. The prince opens a wound in space. A malevolent wind pours out of it, clawing at your skin. It doesn't exactly scream, hilarious pranks ahoy. It does literally scream, though. Scott, say the incantation. Zagord, or Arbiter of Pain, come drive us and our friends insane. I think it's working. I can feel reality melting into fluid. Haha, all our friends are gonna feel so pranked when they try to go to reality and find it all melted. I think this is the best prank we've ever pulled, Scott. Prank Masters, strike again. Yeah! From the look of that portal, this may also end up being the last prank the Prank Masters ever pull. Whatever, you had a good run. You gained 2 fun and 1 boldness. Hello, prom.
Time. Let's go. Hey, Boo.
Boo, that's so cute of you. I mean, prom is nice and all. If Zagord wasn't here, why not? We could totally have gone together and like fucked or whatever. But thing is, Zagord is actually here. And so the only fucking Polly will be doing these days is like, you know, figurative fucking, as in fucking with people, you know? Whatever. Prank time. Bye. Prom night arrived, but for you it was more like the welcome night for receiving your new Lord Zagord into your realm, and so you, Polly, and Scott gathered to say hi to the ultimate prank master.
Yeah.
Zagord is here! All praise to the Dark Lord! Yas! Wowie, Polly would have never expected this. The sky's bleeding, reality is being riddled by horrors. What an entrance! Yep, you can tell by all that Zagord is the shit when it comes to pranks. Zagord is both thankful to you for granting it freedom and flattered for being called the shit. It decides to spare the prank masters from eternal doom as its way of saying the prank masters are also the shit. Dope. This means pranks for life! Wait, why that smile, Blue? Oh, how awkward. You're not technically a prank master yet, you're just an intern. Zoinks. Being spared from eternal doom is like a perk only reserved for full-time prank masters. With a Z! Sorry. Well, this is a new level of how shitty it is to be an intern. But they were right all this time. They paid you an experience in never-ending despair and suffering be at the end of days. But hey, what a prank it was. Most likely to get an anal bleaching. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, but what does kill you makes you a sweet-ass ghost. Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. Until that part where you summoned a dark deity that brought destruction upon our realm. Yep, that part was not the best. But life continued, as it always does, and many things occurred to your classmates. Damien died horribly because of Zagord. Miranda also totally died in a horrible way because of Zagord. And Liam? Oh, Liam, you'd never guess what happened to him. Unless you guess he died horribly because of Zagord. Because yes, that was absolutely what happened to him. For those 3 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. Actually, the whole of reality was pretty much gone, just like that. But sure, prom was technically part of reality. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. Mostly battles against Zagord, Lord of the Dark Realms. And those were battles that were basically lost, as we were inevitably led to our demise. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were basically dead for good. Whoopsies.
Yo, I'm Scott Howell.
And I'm super high.
And we're the best, I'ma tell you why. We're better than pizza.
And ecstasy.
We're the prank masters.
With a Z.
What makes us great? I'll tell you what.
No other prank duo has such good butts.
Yeah, we like our butts, and we can't deny. We've pranked every monster at Spooky High. We've pranked the students.
We pranked the teachers.
We've pranked vampires and mythical creatures.
One time we did a prank on an ocelot.
That prank was awesome, bro.
Thanks a lot.
So let me give you some free advice. We've pranked you once, we're gonna prank you twice. Cause we've been spending all our lives living in a prankster's paradise. Prank masters, doing pranks and causing disasters. Prank masters, sacrificing to our dark master. We're taking dank pranks all the way to the prank bank, but we needed something new to fill up our prank tank. So we found this book and it really charmed us.
The cover's made of skin, so you know it's harmless.
We opened it up and the words started bleeding.
Way more exciting than regular reading.
To harness its power, it asked for our souls. We pledged them just for one reason.
The lols.
The book was written by the Dread Zagord. If it wrote this book,
It must be a prank lord.
so we summoned it here with the sole intention.
A pranking the crap out of this dimension.
So if you're wondering who to thank, we've got 2 words.
Ain't.
We've doomed this plane for eternity.
Cause we're the prank masters.
With a Z. Where are all our friends?
See you next time.